Hey guys, Max here, and today I've got a huge update for you guys for Fists of the Gadgets. Now, this morning, while scrolling on Facebook, I noticed the Fists of the Gadgets. So, of course, me being a Fire Fist player and love the archetype, I click on it for more information. And look, and now we have way more Fire Fists confirmed for the set and the entire list actually, but today's video is all about these Fire Fists. So let's begin. The first Fire Fist is a level 3. When this card is normal summoned, you can discard one card, then target one 5-formation spell/trap you control and place one 5-formation spell or trap with a different name directly from your deck. Now, there's going to be some words a bit different because I had to spend about a couple minutes translating all the cards. So that's the first effect, which is decent when it's normal summoned. You can discard a card to place a 5-formation, so already that's possibly still... They're trying to make it better than Leopard, but that's a story for another day. Second effect. If this card is first summoned from the effect of a Fire Fist, aka you like Spirit, you can place one 5-formation trap with a name other than the cards in your graveyard directly from your deck. So I guess you have to have a different, when you summon a copy of a 5-formation you just don't have in your grave, it seems like. Yeah, you can only use any of these effects of both Fire Fist once per turn. So I'm guessing it's a hard once per turn from this, but I'm just going by the translated words. Next we have a level 4. This one is probably the Fire Fist Elephant. This card's actually pretty good. I think it's on the same page as Dragon. When this card is normal special summoned, you can send to the graveyard one spell trap 5-formation that you control. Special one Fire Fist monster from your hand except for the Fire Fist Elephant. It's practically the same as Dragon, but with Dragon you have to send 2, Elephant's just 1, and Elephant does from hand. You can target... Sorry, I'm reading all this on my phone because I sent a message to the boys. You can send one 5-formation spell trap in your graveyard, mix it into the deck. Obviously it says shuffle into the deck, then you can add one level 5 or higher Fire Fist monster from your deck to your hand. Again, so you can add Swallow, Coyote, or the new level 5 that I'll get on in just a minute. So you shuffle one 5-formation from your grave into your deck to add a level 5. That's pretty good. There's no downside to that. Now we come to Brother the Fire Fist Panda. If you activate a 5-formation spell trap card, except in terms of you express on this card from your hand. That's one part of his first effect. Then you can special one 5-Fist monster from your graveyard except Panda. So you special summon this card from your hand and you can special summon a 5-Fist from your bin. So pretty strong actually, pretty good for the deck. Also you can't special summon monsters with this turn except 5-Fist monsters. That's yeah, that's pretty much it. All I'm gonna really have a 5-Fist, let's be fair. If one or more 5-Fist monsters you control are going to be destroyed by the effect of a card your opponent controls, you can then send to the graveyard one 5-formation trap that you control. So effectively, if this card would be destroyed, send a 5-formation trap. And yeah, you can only use this for you can only use any of these effects of Panda only once per turn. So yeah, so far the main deck monsters, they look pretty good. They're really decent. And then the level 6 Ritual monster. I just had this in my head now. I can't remember what it's called. Antelope, that's the one. Boil the 5-Fist Antelope, level 6. You can ritual summon this card with 5-formation Domi? Don't know. You can discard one monster, place one 5-formation spell or trap directly from your deck or graveyard. So yeah, you discard a monster and place a 5 formation from your deck or grave. So if they that tank it, coming back, or tend to. Second effect, when your opponent activates the effect of a monster, quick effect, you can send to the graveyard one card, one 5-fist or 5 formation face up that you control, except for the 5-fist antelope. Cancel that effect. It's pretty much a negate. You send a 5 formation 5-fist card to negate a activation. And that's only a once per turn negate, but still. And then I was not expecting them to go fusion. That was quite big. Sorry guys. Bird of the 5-fist Swan. Level 8 Fusion Master. 2 or more, well, it's 2 Beast Warrior Masters as the material. With card special summon, you can deal 200 damage to your opponent for each 5 formation spell you control. So, most likely 400, let's be honest, maybe? During the battle phase, you can send to the graveyard one 5 formation spell trap you control and target one monster your opponent controls and destroy. Effectively, it's a bear. It has a bear effect in the battle phase. You can only use both the 5-fist Swan's effects once per turn, but that's fair enough. So it is basically a beefed up bear. And then obviously both the 5-fist Eagle, like we talked about it before, I'm pretty sure. 2 Beast Warrior monsters, you can special summon 1 or more of the 5-fist Eagles, only once per turn, yeah. Like, the summary effect is you don't have to pay the costs for 5-fist / 5 formations. So I don't really have to go into Eagle that much. But what were the 5-fist Peacock? Okay, so this card was shown about a week ago. And it requires 2 5-fist monsters. And while this card points to a 5-fist, your opponent's monster cannot choose this card as an attack target. Once the card declares an attack, you can send one 5 formation spell trap that you control to the graveyard to target one monster your opponent controls and put that monster in a zone this card points to until the end of turn. Effectively, it is a bowl load. It is a 5-fist bowl load. It's actually really nice. It's very, very interesting, really. So I found that card actually really, really nice to actually have in the deck. Next is Fortress of Fire on Lying Peak. It's a fill spell. This card is always treated as a 5 formation card, so yes, I can technically set it, I believe. Yeah. Each time 1 or more 5-fist monsters are normal or special summoned, put 1 fire punch counter on this card. Once per turn, you can remove 1 fire punch counter from your field to activate one of these effects. Remove 2 counters. If your Beast Warrior monster attacks this turn, your opponent can't activate cards or effects until the end of the damage deck. It's pretty good. Remove 6 counters. Add 1 Beast Warrior monster from your deck to your hand, so it's a Rosa. And then you have 10. Special summon 1 Beast Warrior monster from your deck or extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. So you can just summon a Horse Prince, pretty much. Maybe. Or even the Fusion Master, why not? And then we have 5 formation Dummy. When this card is activated, you can ritual summon 1 Beast Warrior monster from your hand, offering us with like blah 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 blah. Generic ritual text here. If this face-up card is sent from the spell trap zone to the graveyard, you can target 1 5-fist monster in the graveyard and special summon it. So effectively, when you sack it off as cost for a 5-fist monster you want it, then you can special summon 1 for you in. It's pretty good. And then we have 5 formation Ingen. Continue spell. When this card is activated, You can fusion summon one Beast Warrior fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as materials. If this face-up card is sent from your spell track returns to your graveyard, you can target one 5-face monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So when it goes to the bin, it is effectively a rotor. It is a poly and a rotor in the same card. So they're really branching out these 5-fist extra decks and all that. So 5-fist now have Fusion, well, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xe, Link. They have all the summoning mechanics now. Then the last 5-fist card. Final 5 formation Sinto. Counter Trap. When a spell/trap card is activated while controlling 5-fist monster and 1/5 formation, cancel the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Effectively, yeah, it's a 1 per turn negate on a spell trap effect, which is pretty strong. So that's really it for the 5-fist cards. I am really hyped for like August 23rd. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can actually probably build the deck. And knowing that the reprints are Gorilla, Bear, and Spirit, hopefully Spirit can now Spirit has another chance of calling like a super or secret rarity, because it's been a rare and a common for so long. But yeah, I am really hyped for this set. I just hope I can afford it. So yeah, that's really it for this video. If you want to leave a comment down below what you think and what your favorite card among them is, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.